Seated lateral raises are performed with the bench flat, so you can sit right down on it and scoot up close to, but not leaning against, the machine up here. We've got the adjustable arms set on number 9, which is as close as they go and all the way down. And then we've got the handle, the grip with the adjustable D-rings. On the snap hook is through the D-ring that's closer to the grip itself to allow us a little more range of motion. Now, facing forward like this like Josh is doing right here is one great version. And notice Josh is moving slightly forward from straight out because of his relationship to the pulleys right here. So his upper arm is coming almost straight out because he has a slight bend in his arm. His hand is very slightly in front of that. So you can see that real well, just like this. Not back here. Upper arm straight out, hand slightly in front, more near where the plane of his chest would be. So there's a great variation. This is a tough exercise. So you're going to need to go really light on this. And if you find yourself swinging it and that kind of thing, back off on the weight, okay? Now, let's show them another version, Josh. I'll take this from you. You can spin around. And it's not that one of these versions is better than the other. They're just great variations that you can perform on the Revolution. The first one has got a slight backwards angle to it, but you can still see that, like most lateral raises, it's primarily this middle deltoid with a bunch of help from the anterior and the posterior and some other deep guys like the supraspinatus. But he's got a slight backwards angle to his motion. Now, another variation we can perform by facing forward like this is if he moves almost at a 45-degree angle. So it's not like a front raise. It's not like a true lateral raise. It's a hybrid that's kind of halfway in between. And this is a great exercise. So it's like his arms are in front of him, and he's leaving them in the front as he lifts out to the side. And if you're good at controlling your core, your trunk, let's show him a version, Josh, where you lean forward at the hips, so you're kind of angled your whole torso. And then you can do another version of that 45-degree where he's slightly changed his body position. But that, of course, requires tremendous control because when he's not slouching into that position, okay, he's not just curling over and into that new position. He's keeping everything straight in his trunk and leaning from the hips. So there's some great variations, but trunk control, as usual, ends up being the determining factor in whether you're ready for some of these.